Hi everyone, my name is Samuel and together with my partner,
Just Merlin.
we have prepared an interesting presentation about superstitions.
I find superstitions very interesting. Like, why do people believe that breaking a mirror brings 7 years of a look? Or that if a black cat crosses your path, something bad will happen? Sometimes I don't really believe it, but then I see a boy walk on the ladders. Just in case.
I don't really believe in superstition, like when a person say you will have bad luck if you break a mirror or see a black cat. I think that is just fear. There's don't have scientific proof behind those things. I prefer to trust in facts and logic. Why be scared of something that is not real, just Marlene?
Today, I'm going to talk about an animal that have been the victim of mess and superstition for centuries, the black cat. Do they really bring bad luck or do they just have a bad reputation? Let's go see. In the Middle Ages in Europe, people used to say that black cats were associated with witchcraft. They were said to be the companions of witches, or even that witches transformed into them to escape. Imagine having a black cat back then. You could enter in court just for that. Even today, in some countries, seeing a black cat cross your path is considered bad luck. But here are the funniest thing. In countries like Scotland, Germany, Denmark, or Japan, a black cat is a sign of good luck and
13 number. Just a number, right? 2 digits with nothing special. But for some reason, people treat 13 like it's hiding a dark secret and it shows up just to bring you bad luck and ruin your day. But let's be real. How did a number get such a bad reputation? Well, it all goes way back. Now there, in Last Supper, on the table, the 13th guest was Judas, that guy who betrayed Jesus. In Norse mythology, Loki, the troubled market god, was the 13th guest at a party and ruined everything. And in Middle Ages, people used to think that witches used to hang out in group of 13, and the last one was the evil.
The evil eye, an invisible case. Have you ever seen someone suddenly get sick with no clear reason? In the Dominican countryside, many will say, they got the evil eye. But what is it? The evil eye is the belief that the embarrassed look or too much admiration can bring harm or bad luck. It shows up with symptoms like less crying in babies or the strange feeling of being unwell. That look is sometimes unintentional. But why do the people believe it? Well, there is no scientific proof, but this belief is very strong. It's based on generations to explain things that don't make sense.
Playing with the Ouija board. Have you ever wondered why so many people are afraid of a simple board with letters? Well, even though it looks like an innocent game, the Ouija board is one of the most feared superstitions in many cultures. And the reason is simple. People believe it allows communication, spirits, the dead, or even dark entities. But what's this? It's just a board. The letters, numbers, and the words yes, no, and goodbye. But this is exactly the superstition begins. It's believed that using the board, it opens the door to the spiritual world. And if it's used incorrectly, the spirit might stay in the place or follow the person who called it. It's just a superstition.
Have you ever heard that breaking a mirror brings 7 years of bad luck? Well, in the Dominican Republic, it is still believed that breaking a mirror brings 7 years of bad luck. It's not just about breaking something fragile or expensive. It's seen as losing your good luck, peace, and even a part of your soul. This belief has roots in ancient cultures like the Romans, but in the Dominican culture, the mirror also reflects the soul and energy of the person using it. That's why breaking one is linked to illness, family problems, or financial loss.
In the Dominican Republic, if you drink your tooth falls out, people don't just brush it off. They panic. Why? Because that drink is believed to mean someone close to you might get sick or even die. There are levels. If the tooth is clean and whole, it could be a young person. If it's cracked or black, maybe someone older or even a crumbling relationship. Why do people believe this? No scientific proof, but it's part of our cultural memory, passed down like family recipes. It explains unexplainable, especially in the countryside. So if you ever dream about losing a tooth,
The present body, a celebration of life. Imagine entering a home filled with respect and love. The present body is a beautiful tradition, especially in the Dominican Republic, where we honor those who have passed away in a poignant way. When someone passes away, family and friends gather to share stories, laughter, and tears. It's like a celebration of life. Prayers and songs are said, filling the atmosphere with spirituality. Now, let's talk about mirrors. They are covered during mourning because it is believed they can reflect the soul of the deceased. Superstition holds that doing so protects both the spirit and the living, preventing the soul from becoming trapped in this world.